Thank you, guys. We are indeed with a 2022 U.S. Junior Chess Champion. Congratulations, Christopher. What a performance. Your initial feelings after this clinch of the title?
I almost can't describe it. I don't think I've ever won a tournament as big as this before.
Absolutely. You came into this event with what ambitions, Christopher?
Just to play good chess and see what happens. I definitely didn't expect to win with this score, or win it, let's say.
Well, at what point in the tournament did you feel like you're starting to dream about a potential victory?
Maybe right before the rest day, when I was leading the tournament by a point, I started to think about it. But the main focus was just on making good moves and not too much the final result.
And that is definitely a champion's mindset. Now, in the last round against Carissa with the black pieces, you know that the draw is sufficient. What was the strategy and what were your thoughts before the game started?
I knew that it would be pretty hard to force a draw because of the 30 move rule, so I just decided to play normally and not in particular play for a draw.
Absolutely. Now, take us through today's game because, in fact, at some point it felt, at least from an objective point of view, that you were in some danger. Did you feel that way at any point?
I did, but I also saw that I was winning at some point.
Absolutely. You were definitely winning at some point.
Yeah.
When she went ballistic with this bishop takes f7. But this was the moment. So let's keep going a few more moves. You guys exchanged on e3. Knight to e7 was indeed the right. By the way, when did your preparation finish in this game?
I think it finished at like bishop e7 or something.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. So quite far back. All right. Bishop takes e3, rook takes e3, and now you took on e5. Did you spot this idea of rook to d3? Knight to d6, and then knight to g5.
I did not spot this idea.
And after castle, queen to h5, taking advantage of the fact that you're all tied down. Did you feel, or did you speak with her after the game? Did she mention this move at all, or you don't know?
I didn't speak to her after the game.
Absolutely. So rook to d3 might have been an opportunity missed, but she went for this queen to e2, and she was thinking for a very long time at this point. After knight c5 came on the board, almost immediately she sacrificed the bishop. Were you shocked? Because we were here on the panel, we were looking at bishop to c2 and all sorts of like normal moves, and then she blasted bishop takes f7 on the board.
I was definitely shocked.
Absolutely.
I definitely didn't think there was enough compensation for this piece sacrifice.
And the engine, us, pretty much everybody didn't believe Carissa. Knight to d5, that was a very good move, centralizing the piece, opening up the action of the queen as well. c4. Now, at this point, instead of h6, did you consider a move knight to f4?
I did. I think I was concerned about queen e3.
Queen to e3 and knight to d3, knight c to d3. Now we're getting some wild stuff happening on the board. Well, the position is wild.
Yeah.
in and of itself. So, but you decided to go h6. Now, at some point, it felt like the trend is starting to buck a little bit, and you were on the defensive. Queen to d6, knight to f3. Yes, bishop d5 was indeed the right move, but let's keep going with queen to d6. And now you play the move g4. And she started thinking. She had a lot of options. What was the option that you were mostly worried about?
I think what she played actually, knight g5.
Knight g5. And what about knight to d4? This was the move that we were considering, and we were very worried about your position right now.
Maybe g6 is possible. Just try to stop knight f5.
G6, yeah, and queen takes g4. You weren't worried at all about the king getting a bit too exposed, or? Maybe queen g4.
I was
queen takes
definitely a
c5.
bit worried, but I did think I should be able to defend with good play.
Absolutely, absolutely. And she played the move knight to g5. I really want to commend this move. And first of all, the calculation that went on with this queen sacrifice, potential queen sacrifice with this bishop to d5, of course. If she does take the queen, there's a checkmate. This move, rook to h6, I really like this move by you. And we were starting to be a bit worried about your position, but when you played this move, rook to h6, we really liked your process. Now, and after that, I don't think you had any problems. Did you feel like you have any problems after this?
No.
Absolutely not. Christopher, big victory for you. You are the US Junior Champion. Not only that you're gaining quite a substantial prize, but you're also punching a ticket to the US Championships coming up in October. How does that feel?
Amazing.
What are your plans about that championship? About facing Fabiano Caruana, Wesley So, and all the superstars of American chess?
I really don't have anything to lose, so I'll just come into the games with just try to be prepared and play good chess.
Absolutely. Well, you will definitely do that, and we cannot wait to see you at the US Chess Championships. Once again, big congratulations, Christopher. You are the 2022 US Junior Champion. Congratulations.
And our congratulations too, Christopher. Very, very, very nicely done. 12,000, 10,000. He goes
Keep
to
them
the
coming.
World Junior. He goes to the U.S. Championships.
Oh, yes. World Junior.
World
I forgot about that
Junior.
for a
Oh,
second.
absolutely,
Ooh.
absolutely.
Where is this going to be held?